I hate this opponent with every fiber of my being. Just every fiber of my being. This person is a horrible, horrible human being. Greetings, everyone. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you are here. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena today, as always. These are some of the highlights from our stream, and I really hope you enjoy the games. If you do really enjoy the program, please don't forget to leave a like and subscription. It really, really helps the channel. So without further ado, let's get to the games. All right. Good luck. Look at all of this, folks. So, you know, like, lands are good, obviously. Gideon is really interesting here. It's both a removal spell regularly, but also just an aggressive creature that can protect your other creatures or gain life, stuff like that. Werewolf Pack Leader, I think, very good. Rex Sage, I think, is actually deceptively good. I think this is probably an underrated card. Obviously, you know, more lands, you know, good. All of these lands being quite good. Battlecry Goblin, pretty good. And I think I would, if I was just picking for whatever, you know, like, to try and win the draft, get 7 wins, I might take the Gideon Blackblade, honestly, and try and be aggressive, just see if we can go that direction. But what I really want to do is cast Professor Onyx. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So, Arcane Bombardment, definitely up there. But there, you know, you have to get, it has to be a very, very special deck for Arcane Bombardment. You have to have so many spells. You know? Well, shoot, folks. There's a lot of really good cards here. Incubation Druid, Titan of Industry, Cyber Summoner, or Siphoner, the Sanctuary Warden, Danto Vanguard, still quite strong. Being able to be indestructible is just stupid, you know? Obviously, Showdown of the Skulls, though I think it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit early to go into two, or, you know, be in 2 colors, especially since we're already in black, but normally a very, very powerful card. Though Shakedown Heavy might just be where we're at since we're already in black. Although, maybe we're just supposed to be on Titan of Industry. What if we just went big? Like, just start being Golgari. Just own it. Just be like, okay, we have really, really powerful top-end stuff. Just figure it out from here. All right. This also keeps us open a little bit, so if one color gets cut, we're fine. I mean, this is kind of a first pickable card. Honestly, I believe that. In a lot of situations, you're gonna have lots of really powerful things to do in cube. Just being able to cast them sooner is really, really powerful. The fact that we're already on Titan of Industry stuff means, like, we're pretty happy about it. Oh, nice, Hyperdynamic. Glad you made it. Good to see you. Shakedown Heavy is really good. I'll give you that. Sudoku, I never really mean it. I never really mean, like, oh, I'm trying to win. I'm always trying to have fun. Okay, Field of the Dead is interesting here. Workshop War Chief and Paradise Druid, though, are just too good to, you know, be fooling around here. I think we're just going to take the Paradise Druid. Fixes both of our colors. Does powerful things. Oh my gosh. Yawgmoth with some, like, expendable creatures. Are you kidding me right now? This is really sweet. Admittedly, some pretty powerful good, you know, white cards and stuff as well. But, you know, this is fine. This is fine. Hey, Quarantine Capricorn, dropping in that raid. Welcome in, welcome in. What are the odds of ever drafting a Black Lotus? Emily, they aren't in the packs, actually. Wow, okay, hold on, folks. Darkboar Pathway is just obscene. But so is Blood Chief's Thirst. I think we're actually going to take the Blood Chief's Thirst here. I mean, we're not getting the Darkboar Pathway back, but that's all right. It's okay. We're just going to... Blood Chief's Thirst is just really, really, really good here. I really don't think we can pass it. Whoa, Strider? All right, give it to me. Quarantine Capricorn, glad you made it. Good to see you, my friend. What were you playing, my friend? What were you playing? Welcome in, all you wonderful folks from Quarantine Capricorn stream. I always have a difficult time knowing when to welcome people in, because I'm always afraid that if I welcome too soon, people might get stuck watching ads as they come in, you know? Since I don't run regular ads intermittently throughout the stream, everybody gets pre-rolls, so it's always a little bit awkward, but... I think we're gonna go with the Balagate Recovery, similarly to last time. You know, it's just like a really good... You know, it's a land that you can kind of throw on top. Ooh. We get back a Rex Sage. Academ's Awakening is really good though too. Theory Crafting Brews for Thursday. Ooh, nice. Academ's Awakening is really good, folks. I just don't think we're gonna have that much black that early though. Let's take the Rex Sage, see how things go. Oh my gosh, we did get the Shakedown Heavy back. Ooh, we got Khazadu Mammoth back as well? This is really good. I think we're going to take the Shakedown Heavy. It's where we want to be. It's what we want to do, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, so all of these things are quite strong. Exile a creature you control, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, right? So we can exile like Elvish Mystics, Paradise Druids, get back Titan of Industry and stuff. I think we're just going to ramp, though. I think it's a good thing to be up to in general. Oh, deck of many things? Gives us a huge mana sink. It's really nice. I think we're just going to take the Oivia. It creates things that we can both sacrifice and bring back and stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take the land. We're currently not in white, but we are in black. Oh my gosh, we did get the land back! Wow, did not expect to get the land back. That is insane. We got seriously lucky there. All right. Well, okay, hold on, folks. Hold on. Ophiomancer is sick if we have sacrifice synergies. We already have Woe Strider. We already have Yawgmoth. Being able to sacrifice a snake every turn? Oh my goodness. The Massacre Worm also very good. It sweeps our opponent's board. Hurts them every time they do things. Obviously, Vivian Reen is very good. I think Skyclave Shade is fine as well because, you know, again, sacrifice synergies. Yawgmoth, Woe Strider already. Both of them free. Right? Essentially free. Mad Joe, glad you made it. Naked Knitted Turtle, darn it. Thank you very much for that follow earlier. Glad you were out there. Folks, I want to do it. This is a really awkward curve. We need to do better on our 2s and 4s here. But I think this is fine. Wow, Blooming Marsh comes back. Or I mean, might come back. But that's a card we really want. Forceful Cultivator is good. Haggard Mauling is very good. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Whoa, folks. I mean, Shambling Gas is really good for sacrificing stuff. There are some really, really powerful cards around here. It's another 3-drop, though. Is Toski just better? We could explore for curve's sake. This feels like it might come back. We have a lot of lands. Come on. How are we taking another 3-drop? That feels like a mistake. I think Tireless Tracker is just the most powerful card there, though. I don't recant that. Tenacious Underdog. I want the Fight Rigging. I want the Old Oddity, but this is a 2-drop. Which is kind of nice. And it just keeps coming back, keeps drawing cards. You know, we can sacrifice it, potentially bring it back and sacrifice it again. Or, you know, bring it back, you know, attack with it, sacrifice it later, you know, draw extra cards. The Old Oddity is just really, really good. Fight Rigging is just really, really good. Getting us these big, powerful things. I think we've got to do it, though. Toski is more of a mid-range beater strategy. Well, I'm just saying, when you have a bunch of, like, elves and stuff that you can just swing past your opponent, I think it's sneaky good. Okay, Dryad of the Elysian Grove is okay. Settle the Wilds is okay, but both of them are 3-drops, which is unfortunate. Are we just on the Indatha Triome here, I think? We're not in white, but this is just a solid dual land. Feels a little bit underwhelming. I really don't think we need a ton more 3s. We're going to end up cutting 3s as it is, as we get past nothing but a 3. I mean, we're going to take it. It's a fine 3. It might make the deck. We just don't want any of this other stuff. All right. Ernie Evil, glad you made it. Good to see you. Yeah. Obosh for all the 3-drops? That's true. Oh, maybe we should have given Obosh a little more consideration. So that's solid. This is awkward. Is it Shigeki or Sap Vitality? I would like either of the lands as well. We definitely have options. Shigeki being able to channel and get things back is really, really nice here, particularly if we are sacrificing things. Oh, shoot! I was not paying attention to my clock. Well, that's all right. I'm not actually disappointed. It's fine. All right. Woodland Cemetery and Rankle. I feel like they're both pretty close. We need more 4-drops, and this is a 4-drop. But this is almost always an untapped dual land, which is really good. And I feel like we've got a lot of powerful cards already, and we still have a pack to go. I think... yeah, I think we just want the land, folks. We've got a lot of... Oh my goodness, did we get Massacre Worm back? It's gotta be just Massacre Worm, right? Skyclave Shade is really, really good. It is a 2-drop as well. We can sacrifice it, bring it back, sacrifice it again. But, like, Massacre Worm is just so powerful. It's so much fun. Yeah. All right, we just get another dual land? Yeah, let's do it. Folks, the mana base is filling out. That's kind of nice. The greatest number of creatures a player controls. Pay 2 to remove it. Pay 2 to sacrifice. We're just on the Shambling Gas, though, I think, right? I mean, the card advantage engine seems nice. Oh, boy. Both of these are really good. This one makes extra creatures to sacrifice. But Knight of the Ebon Legion is just powerful. We have a lot of mana. It's got to be the Knight. I actually like the Retrofitter Foundry a little bit here, but... Okay. So, is it actually Obosh? No, it's probably Settle the Wilds, right? Because this is just okay whenever we get it. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think Settle the Wilds... It's just too good. I can't believe we got it so late. I think that's outright disrespectful. But... Wow. Okay, so we get Thoughtseize here or Elder Gargaroth. I think Elder Gargaroth is the pick because we need 5s. We currently have 0 5-drops. But Thoughtseize is really, really good. Immortal Sun is actually not too far outside the conversation either. The only non-bow is currently just Professor Onyx, and we don't really have instants and sorceries, not really. I think Gargaroth is just good enough, though, that I would rather not have the potential downside. Teaser McGeezer, glad you made it. Good to see it. Yeah, I agree. Really good options, though. Definitely not disappointed for that. This is a little less exciting of a pack. Timeless Witness is really good since we're doing sacrifice stuff, but we might want the Wolfwall Haven just because it's a 2-drop. Yeah, I think it's going to be the 2-drop. Feels bad passing the Timeless Witness there, but yeah, it feels bad. I kind of didn't want to do that. Wolfwillow is good for early game. That's true. Invoke is just a lot of black mana symbols, though. We have a lot of green, right? Asika is interesting, but we have Ovia. But we don't, and we have Yawgmoth. But there's not a lot of other legendaries. You know, that's pretty much it. So I think we'd rather just have something that could potentially come back, feed our sacrifice engines. Oh, boy. Holy crud. Look at this pack. Why couldn't these cards be spread out? Come on, this ain't right. All right, Eldest Reborn, Heartless Act, Junji, Power Word Kill. All of them just really, really stupid. This is just a really, really good pack. All right, I'm going with Eldest Reborn because I'm greedy, not because it's the right pick. I think the right pick might have been Heartless Act, but it's not the pick I want. I want to play the game, and I want to have fun. Holy crud, look at this pack too. Oh my goodness. Like, Languish is defensible for sure. Though admittedly, it gets a lot of our creatures as well. Tovolar's Huntmaster is just really big and powerful and does crazy things. Boseiju is good. Forsaken Crossroads is good. Tangleflor Hedron, I think, might be it. We don't have that many instants of sorceries for Sedgemoor Witch. Though we do have plenty of ramp. Maybe it's just, maybe it is. Let's just take the Tovolar's Huntmaster. We're probably going to get something back from that pack anyway. It's really good. Holy crud, folks. What is going on here? We are getting every green and black card. We are the only green-black drafter at this table, I think. Oh my goodness. All right, I think we're going to take the Scavenging Ooze because the black is more likely to come back than the green, though admittedly the 4-drop is very, very tempting there. Folks, I want to be a Turgid gamer. That's all I want in my life. Let me be a Turgid gamer. The Basilisk Collar is really interesting, though. It's possible we're supposed to be doing that. But this is what I want in life. We're gonna have to cut so many cards. How did we end up here? I mean, Elspeth's Nightmare is really, really good. I think we're gonna take the Priest. We might even end up cutting it, though. We have so many playables. Like, we're not playing half of these cards, I don't think. We get the Invoke Despair back? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And we got the Dig Up back. All right. Oh my word. Folks. What is going on? Oh my goodness. That is awesome. All right. Blue, again, not getting picked up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna take it. Yeah. All right. Oh my word. Ernie Evil, I do appreciate that follow from earlier. I was definitely like in the tank there a bit. All right, so how many lands did it put us on? Put us on 17 lands. And we have Balagad Recovery. Oh, we didn't. Maybe the correct call was the Tangleflor Hedron. So are we supposed to be on like Dig Up and Balagad Recovery in like 16 lands? Yeah, exactly, Poseidon. Oh my goodness. It's sitting on a historic deck, exactly. Oh my goodness. Let's just add a couple more lands, go to 60 cards, call it a day, right? Oh, Mauling. There we go. Yeah. Good call. That was the other one. All right. So we cut. Oh gosh. Oh, that's all right. All right, just a minute. So land, black, and green. All right, and go like. How many does that put us on? 15 lands? That's probably too few, right? Because I guess that's 16, 17 lands and a Dig Up, and we can just, or is that just, are we gonna get screwed over by the shuffler this way? Is 15 too few? It's probably too few. All right, we'll go one more. We'll be on 16. I don't want to be on 18 lands. We don't have that much, right? All right. We got to cut the Ayara. We don't have enough black mana for it. I think the Invoke Despair is similarly. We're not gonna have enough mana for, or black mana for it. Llanowar Visionary. Okay, so what about Baba Saga? It's a 4-mana 4/4, so it's not terrible. And it can sacrifice itself, right? Sacrifice up to 3 permanents. If there were 3 or more card types among the sacrifice permanent, each opponent loses 3 life, you gain 3 life, and you draw 3 cards. It doesn't feel good enough, though. Because, like, we're not going to have... Like, Tireless Tracker can produce, like, artifacts and stuff like that, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. I think we're going to cut that. Maybe Massacre Worm? And, like... Dread Wanderer... Shambling Ghast... Ovia? Wait, what? Who? Which? Onyx? Worm stays? Oh, Ovia Pashri? She's a really, really good late game engine. For 5 mana, you just make a really big, really big. That's probably not worth it though, right? Maybe. Ah, boy. How does this look? I kind of would like the Llanowar Visionary back. It's really nice. The fact that it ramps, draws a card. What would we cut to get Llanowar Visionary back in? I wouldn't mind having Scavenging Ooze back in either, because it both gains us life and grows. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Worm back either. What do we cut instead, then? Professor Onyx? Professor Onyx is also a removal spell, right? She gets the biggest thing. Witch Knight? Knight of the Ebon Legion? I mean, I agree with that. There's no way we can cut Knight. Knight's got to be one of the best cards in our deck, right? Patrick Mendy? Like, we're going to have plenty of extra mana. So we're going to be able to dump mana into it. It also just helps us get aggressive, right? Priest is not that great. All right. What do we get back, then? Scavenging Ooze, Massacre Worm, Llanowar Elves. Astro Smasher, glad you made it. Good to see you. Llanowar Visionary? Just because it gets us up to our bigger stuff. And we do have a good chunk of bigger stuff. We have Professor Onyx, Tovolar's Huntmaster, Titan of Industry, which are all quite powerful. But don't discount the Eldritch Reborn, Turgid, and Elder Gargaroth either. You know, these are pretty powerful and efficient things. Right? Alright, let's go with the Visionary then. Alright, folks, talk me into getting the Scavenging Ooze in here. Or the Worm. What do we cut? We could do Migration's Path, potentially. But the opportunity cost for having it in the deck is so stinking low, because we can just cycle it away later. Right? And going from 4 to 6? No, I don't think so. Tovolar is better than the Worm. Because it comes with 2 bodies. The Worm just dies to Doomblade, right? Yeah, at this stage in the game, over Onyx? Because we just don't have enough instants and sorceries, you mean? Sap Vitality, Blood Chief's Thirst, Settle the Wilds, Migration's Path. I mean, that's not a lot. The problem is, Professor Onyx is also just a removal spell, right? It comes down, minuses, and opponent gets wrecked, right? and then it goes up and lets us, you know, gives us a bunch of advantage. Well, not Doomblade precise. Okay, fair. Fair. Well, I mean, but are we gonna live long enough for Massacre Worm to come down against aggro hyperdynamic? Luke the L, glad you made it. Is Turgid good? Probably not, but darn it, I want it to be good. This is best of one, Jawa. Are you gonna live long enough, Professor? Well, I'm just saying Professor is good in every matchup if we get to it. Massacre Worm is only good against smaller creatures if we get to it. Right? There's a big, you know, disparity there, right? I mean, it does if we live that long, right? That's all I'm saying. And I think we're going to be relatively good against aggro anyway. We have really good blockers. Ophiomancer creates Death Touch tokens. Shakedown Heavy just blocks really well. We can do a bunch of blocking and sacrificing stuff with Woe Striders. Yawgmoth blocks really well. Like, we have removal options and, you know. Well, but it also gives us additional things on future turns. Massacre Worm is just a 6/5. It's just a big dude. Right? And we got a lot of really good cards, folks. The fact that we're fighting over Scavenging Ooze and Massacre Worm here is really wild that we can't get them in the deck. All right. What if we cut the Turgid for the Massacre Worm? What about that? Massacre Worm's got to be able to outperform the Turgid. I do think it's less fun. Would that make everybody happy? Tracker isn't great. Tracker might be the best card in this deck next to Elvish Mystic. This card is insane. What? I prefer Turgid. We have 3 6s already. No, we have 2 6s. Or no, we have 2 6s and a 7. All right, what if we did this then and cut the Settle the Wilds? What if we did that? Cuts us down on our 3s some. We have a lot of 3s. Admittedly, this is kind of nice because it can seek things up later. But if we just keep making land drops... All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try it, folks. Being flooded with rares feels strange. That's fair, 09. That's fair. All right, we're going to keep it. That's fair, Steinel. I'll give you that. Inquisition? No! Get that crap out of here. No! Oh. All right. Do as you will. They take our Ophiomancer. You got it. Knight of the Ebon Legion, join the party. I mean, they took Ophiomancer because their deck probably can't beat that card. Right? All right. Paradise Druid. Come on down. Cruel Celebrant. All right. Tireless Tracker. Investigate. Do not kill my tracker. Just took a sweet Golgari deck to 7 and 2, Billy Bad Aim. Nice! Oh no, Kalitas. That's a really, really good card, folks. All right, well, land. Track. Migration's Path. Track. And Elvish Mystic. No attacks. All right. Second foreskin, glad you made it. Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, you know, there you go. That's fair, Forsaken. Uh-oh, Investigator's Journal. Okay. 3 counters on it. Cletus gets in. No blocks. You got me. Okay. And gonna crack that Investigator's Journal. Whoa! Priest of Fell Rites. Holy crud. Balagad Recovery for the Ophiomancer seems really good here, for the record. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and attack, see if our opponent kind of forgets about Tireless Tracker growing. It does happen. Thinking about it. Opponent. Thinking about it. This is a bit of a tough spot for them, I am sure. Zavlin dropping in that sweet, sweet prime, coming back for the 5th month. Very kind of you, my friend. All right. Balagad Recovery into Ophiomancer. Make a snack with Death Touch. Yeah, baby. Come on down. Appreciate you, Zavlin. Glad you were out there, my friend, as always. All right. Angle of Invention. Okay, we did end up getting Worm in the deck, but we ended up cutting a bunch of other things. Oh. Sorry, opponent. It's my fault. Yep. The Orange Crunch. Glad you made it. Opponent, gonna attack with that Cletus? No. Oh. Okay. Tireless Tracker, get in. Opponent blocks. Okay. All right. Angel of Invention. Go away. Grower Woe Strider. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card. Whew. That was a pretty rough blowout for our opponent there, I think. That was, that is pretty rough. Priest Fell Rites can get the Cletus back, which they're almost certain to do. This has to be done as a sorcery, though. So they're likely to do it right now. Orange Crunch. How was your day, my friend? How was your day? Oh, man. You got an Hourglass Coven? That is sick. All right. And Priest Fell Rites going to get back Angel of Invention as well, I am sure. Yep. In fact, does so. Yep. And fabricates. Yep. And Priest Fell Rites doing the unearthy thing. We're gonna go ahead, draw another card. Oh my goodness. Professor Onyx. coming in and coming in hot. Oh, folks, that was a beating. All right, we're gonna keep this. They have another Inquisition? No! They're gonna take our Ophiomancer again. Okay. It's quadruple black, Gimp. All right. Dig up, kind of nice here because it's 4. Jank. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. We are playing Turgid. Does that not count as jank? I don't know. F. Clariot, glad you made it. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Opponent missing land drops? Don't mind if I do. Folks, there's a case made for dig up, to be sure. But I think I just want to start kind of taxing our opponent here. Just do Turgid stuff. Yep. It was taken out, Hyperdynamic. It got back in over Settle the Wilds. All right. Well, let's go dig up. What are we gonna find? Huntmaster? Elder Gargaroth? Titan of Industry? Like, Knight of the Ebon Legion is actually defensible because we can just play it this turn. Let's do the Huntmaster. All right. There we go. You'd have gone with Titan. That's fair. All right. When their hand is slower than yours. I mean, that's fair. They have had a very, very slow hand here. Sigiled Sword. All right. Opponent drops to 14. Yep. We take our beats. Drop to Elevon. We draw the Golden Gargaroth. Oh my goodness. That's pretty sweet. All right. Let's Worm Maskerly. Yep. Opponent. Loses some life, loses some life. We pass. Yep. Uh-oh. Bolts our face? Oh, crud. It's 10-8, folks. It's actually not. It's 20-7 where I'm at, but you know. You know what I meant. 10-8. You know? Okay. Passing. Turgid's Lantern. Doing its thing. Opponent elects to discard. Okay. So let's go with the Huntmaster. Though it's possible Gargaroth was the correct play. I just want other things on board so that we can pressure our opponent. That's all. Yeah, we got him. All right, Pedro. GG. Yeah. I think this is a fine hand. If our opponent hits us with another Inquisition or Thoughtseize, I'm gonna be really upset though, because that means we're facing other people's opponents, you know, and those then other people are getting to not face off against Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes, you know. Okay, well, turn 1 Mountain, and we go turn 1 and Thoth Triumph. That's actually kind of nice. It's not a turn 1 play, but it kind of feels like a turn 1 play, right? So, Paradise Druid, come on down. Cost 11. Glad you're back. Good to see you. Uh-oh, Dread Wanderer. Okay. Boss said pick up a broom? No! That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Alright, Tireless Tracker. Replace yourself. Opponent lightning strikes it, but the clue already on its way, folks. Already on its way. Watch out for the Pillar Flame. Oh my gosh, right? Alright, Atsushi, really annoying here. But we do have Titan of Industry on the way at some point. So, I guess land, Migration's Path, land, and then Knight of Ebon Legion. The fact that they're already on the Atsushi is like pretty concerning. They're gonna be able to get pretty aggressive here. Oh my goodness, I had no idea how aggressive. Zariel shows up, makes a dude, gets in for 6. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, so the good news is Titan of Industry. Come on down. Make a 4/4, gain 5 life, I think? Yeah. Alright. I do think we want to hold on to the Balagad Recovery. We're kind of expecting our opponent to have a removal spell for Titan of Industry. Uh-oh. Mo May would like a dad joke? Alright. Uh-oh. They have a Knight of Ebon Legion as well. Insult. Damage can't be prevented this turn. If a source you control would deal damage this turn, it deals double that damage instead. Well, shoot. Boy, oh boy. So this is going to deal 10. How much is injury? 2 damage to target creature, 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. Alright. This is really unfortunate. I wanted the knight to stay around, but... Alright. Definitely unfortunate. So, Mo May, they went with the treasures to get Gutter Bones back. Wow. Okay. Alright, Tenacious Underdog. And Balagad Recovery for Titan of Industry. And Elvish Mystic. Come on down. And then next, I think we actually go after Zariel. Alright. So, Mo May, did you know that there is, Inferno of the Star Mounts? Are you kidding me right now? No! Oh my word. Alright, that was a heck of a final card to have. Problem is, if we block like this, they're gonna kill our Paradise Druid, and then we can only Titan of Industry if we get an untapped land. Alright. I guess we block like this, then. So, Mo May, what is the least spoken language on Earth? Least spoken. Well. Sign language, of course. Okay, so... Mo May, very, very impressed with my cleverness. I can't even describe to you how clever she thinks I am. She just gave me a look that said, man, I am married to the cleverest man on planet Earth. She just gave me that look. It was very much that look. I'm confident. Uh-oh. Billy Bad Aim says get into character. All right. Hold on. I guess the knot the hat and get comfy are over anyway, so I suppose. Alright. Oh no! Meat Hook Massacre! No! Okay. Wow. Our opponent has just simply had it all this game. Let's see if we can pull it back from the brink, folks. All right, are we supposed to kill the Zariel here, probably? All right. All right, kill Zariel. All right, hold on just a second. I'm gonna get in character in just a moment, folks. But I don't wanna punt this away. So is it Elder Gargaroth, I think? All right, we'll see. All right, so folks, for the next 5 minutes, regular John, gone. Sophisticated John is now in the house, you see. It's a rather problematic situation we find ourselves in, but it's all right. It's all right. Dread Wanderer shows up. Magmatic Channeler shows up. We shall go on ahead and Elder Gargaroth, I believe. Well, we have 1-drops, yes. All right, let's crack this. See if we find ourselves a 1-drop. We did not. Yes. Not going to make a land drop, though. I don't believe. Indeed. True. For the next 5 minutes, anyhow. Alright, opponent has injury. And Gutter Bones comes back to hand and then makes it to the battlefield. Magmatic Channeler not going to attack, I don't believe. Needs to discard a card to be able to activate it. Yes. I see. Well, let's go on ahead and attack. We're actually going to gain some life here, because our opponent could have any number of really, really nasty cards that would make our lives very miserable indeed. But in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and Professor Onyx for a little bit of going up-itness. Oh my. Yes, indeed. Both of those very, very good, or all of those very, very good cards, but this one provides us with chump blockers. Which is very, very nice indeed, you know. Indeed. Magmatic Channeler. Discarding. Exiling. May choose a card. What are they? Elspeth's Nightmare. Castle Lockthwaite. Oh my! Our opponent going to be able to draw many a card now. Another card gets added to hand. They drop to 13. Alright. Well, Professor Onyx is going to go ahead and go down. We are going to lose a life. But then we're going to go ahead and attack and attack. Gain some more right back. Don't mind if I do. Opponent does elect to trade with the Woe Strider. Kind of surprised by that. We lose another life. It's true. And right now, folks, I think the 0-1 there is actually better as a chump blocker than it is to scry one, you know? Draw a card. Oh my. Well, apparently we should have drawn the card before combat, but that's okay. We are not too chagrined. This is just, these are just fine things. Alright. And there we are. Come on back. Alright. Snake Kill has to get us from 6 down to 0. Can you do it, Snake Kill? Can you do it? We're about to find out. Alright. Well, Snake Hill. Going to pay some more life to try and find a removal spell, are we? Yes, that's right, Galbatorix, that's right. Aha! Opponent with 2 cards in hand, no easy solutions, eh? It's true, Pillar of Flame would have really helped. Snake Hill goes with Agadim's Awakening for 1 million. Okay. Discards the other card. What are you hoping to get here? A land drop. Oh my. Okay. Well. Mascova. Opponent. Yes. We lose life. But we also, do the thing. Alright, got him. We've gotten them. GG, opponent. Twas a robust game of fisticuffs there. Going to hang on to this. I think it's going to be Wolf Willowhaven on 2 rather than the Paradise Druid. But we really wish this was the Elvish Mystic instead, because being able to turn 1 Elvish Mystic would have been great here. Turn 2 Shakedown Heavy. Oh my. That would be truly amazing. Truly amazing. But alright. Wolf Willowhaven, come on down. Alright. Hang on. Next draft. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, what is the definition of jank in in Cube? Isn't kinda everything jank? Oh my word. One of those everything is and nothing is, or whatever, right? Alright, so we decided not to give up on the Knight of the Ebon Legion here because it can block the Crypt Breaker really nicely as well. And our opponent is clearly trying to get on the board early and often. I doubt they're going to want to swing into Shakedown Heavy, though I could be mistaken. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Alright, well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually don't want to attack with Shakedown Heavy here. We actually want to be able to block. And more than that, we want them to not attack. So that we can just Massacre Worm the entire board away. Alright, Young Pyromancer kills our... or when they kill our Knight of the Ebon Legion, Young Pyromancer makes a 1/1. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Procon, glad you made it. Good to see ya. Alright. Oh. So we're gonna lose quite a bit of life because Bastion Remembrance is disgusting, but we're also going to do a good chunk of damage here. Down to 12, our opponent down to 14. Darn it, I was supposed to do that pre-combat. I was supposed to play the land pre-combat. I wasn't thinking about needing to pay the Paradise Druid. We could have gotten a couple more damage in, which would have been better. Oh, well. Oh, Theomancer, no! Alright, fine. So... land... Eldest Reborn. Opponent sacrifices their Death Touch Snake. Yeah. But then we get in like so. Our opponent allows the Shakedown Heavy to get into the red zone. Opponent drops to 1. What do you have planned, Heartless Loki? Wow. Getting sick and tired of these cold calls. Spawn of Mayhem? Spawn of Mayhem kills you, opponent. I don't have to do anything. You just die to your own Spawn of Mayhem. Opponent was likely thinking we were going to attack. We were not. We were not going to attack. Death by spawn, death by arena, it's a good day. That's true. We have had our opponents both, or die to both of those things so far. And that does feel great. Okay, Jatora's Proving Ground on 1, Wolfwell Haven on 2. This is a perfectly serviceable hand. Yep. And is it Llanowar Visionary? Oh boy, well. I guess it's Ophiomancer. So that we have something to sacrifice to the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Yep. It's 5 ones? Okay. Ernie Evil, just to get your entry fee back is the issue. Alright, well, whoa, Strider. Opponent takes their 1. We're going to sacrifice this. Do a little scrying. Ho ho! Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. Ophiomancer makes another one. Alright. Legion War Boss. Okay. Opponent just going to make us sacrifice a goat? No. Gets in. We will block. It's tempting to not block, just take it. You know, because the Massacre Worm is coming soon, but, you know. The Mash Remembrance is kind of threatening, so don't really want that to end up losing us the game, you know? Aphrodite, good to see you. Glad you made it. Fellow streaming buddy. Alright, Priest of Forgotten Gods. Doing forgotten things. Yep. We do get rid of the 1/1, which is not ideal, but it comes right back. We could have sacrificed the goat, of course. All right. Mash Remembrance doing work yet again this game. But we get to be a little bit aggressive here as well. Opponent drops down to 16. We remain at 14. We, of course, command the board. The question is, does our opponent have a board sweeper? Oh boy, it's Lolth. Okay. All right. Oh ho, Tovalar's Huntmaster. Don't mind if I do. It's possible we're just supposed to go with their face, right? All right. So I guess we do this. Opponent blocks, blocks. Drops to 10. Goes to 12. Yep. But then loses 4 life, down to 8. And we... Tovalar? Make a snake. Land. Meadog Massacre's not enough here. Alright. Sune's intervention takes them up to 11. Lolth does not cash in? Hangerback Walker for 0. They lose 2. They get a counter onto Lolth. And get to put the... Alright. These things are fine. So... I guess get in like so. Blocks, 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 blocks. Opponent drops to 9. Unfortunately, app-nap stuff. And we get drained down to 7. They get drained down to 5. And I mean, I guess we're gonna Migrations Path. It's possible we were just supposed to add another board with Llanowar Visionary. Uh-oh. Cruel Celebrant and Lolth. Stensia Uprising. So we have to Haggard Mauling the Cruel Celebrant, drop to 6. I'm afraid we're gonna die here, honestly. Because now they're at 5. They lose, so they go up to 8, down to 6. Okay, no, if we attack with the Ophiomancer, we win? Is that right? Or am I just doing all my math wrong? No, that isn't right. We're going to be short by 1, right? Because they gain... All right. We're at 2. All right. Ranger of Eos. Oh, no. So they get to add 5 bodies to the board, but we only have 4 attackers? How do we win, folks? How do we win? Elder Gargaroth. I mean, we've got 5 attackers, but they have 6 blockers, right? Or... All right, Elder Gargaroth. Turns out that's a good card. So we need to win in combat, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. Admittedly, the trample here is very, very good. No! I mean, I suppose if we get to top deck well, our opponent also gets to top deck well. But that does kill us, right? Because we get to gain 3. But all the menace? Oh, they don't attack! Hold on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we win. I don't think they did the math. So we lose a life. Okay. DTS Gaming, appreciate that follow. I apologize for not thanking you earlier. I was televisioning a little bit. Did not want to lose that game, but darn it, glad you made it.